I just don't understand, that's all.
Bobby, there's nothing to understand. I'm not marrying Michael, end of story.
But you two love each other.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, I have made the right decision about this. And since it is my life we're talking about here, I don't see that it's anybody else's business.
Maybe you're right. But we're your friends and family, and we don't like to see you throwing your life away.
Bobby, a woman can live quite happily without a man, you know.
Even if she's got the chance to marry a man she loves. In my book, that is definitely throwing something away, and it doesn't make sense.
All right, Bobby. If you want to know the real reason why I'm not marrying Michael, I'll tell you, okay? I have already been married once, and that marriage ended in enough heartbreak and tragedy to last me a lifetime. Does that make sense to you now?
No, it doesn't.
I can't risk losing someone else like that.
The chances are you won't have to.
Look, I have a very nice life now. I've got a wonderful family. I've got a good income from the caravan.
And Michael would make a wonderful...
Michael is a very nice man. He and I will probably be very good friends when all this is over.
Pippa, who are you trying to kid? You love the man, and he loves you.
Oh, gosh, look at the time. I suppose Sophie and Karen will be at the disco by now. I hope they're behaving themselves.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, actually.
Anything I can do?
Yeah, you can change Pippa's mind about marrying me if you like.
I wish I could.
I just don't get it, you know? Like, 1 minute it's full steam ahead, next minute, bang, total freeze out.
Who knows what she's thinking, huh?
Yeah. It's like, I know she loves me, you know? But it's like she's frightened. I mean, the minute I ask for any form of commitment, she just runs in the opposite direction.
Don't forget, mate, Pip's had a rough trot the last 12 months.
Yeah. Ah, what the hell? I mean, if she's that freaked out about marrying me, it wouldn't have worked out anyway, would it? I reckon I'm better off without her.
You don't mean that.
I have to mean it, mate. It's the only way I'm going to cope.
How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm about to enjoy the Sunday papers.
No, you're not. Pippa, why are you giving yourself such a hard time? I know how you feel about Michael.
Bobby, I have made a decision and I'm sticking to it, so let's not talk about it, okay?
Or was it something Michael said that made you change your mind?
No, of course not.
Well, then what?
Bobby, you're very pushy. Did anybody ever tell you that?
I'm only asking because I care, Pippa.
All right. It was something that Donald said, if you really want to know.
My dad?
Yeah, he and I went up to the cemetery together the other day.
Pippa, Tom's gone. And he wouldn't want you to spend the rest of your life alone.
Yes, I know that, Bobby. And I know that Tom would probably like Michael very much. But when we got back from the cemetery, your father and I had a chat about losing people that you love very much. You see, when you love someone, you invest your entire life in them, all your time, everything revolves around them. And then suddenly when they're gone, you're just left with a whole lot of pain and loneliness.
Well, Michael can help you get over that.
Yes, I know he can. Until he goes away too, then what?
What do you mean until he goes away?
I just don't want to take the risk. I can't. So, Donald, I take it you didn't come over here to talk about the weather?
No, that's right, Pippa, I didn't.
Well, perhaps you should say what you have to say.
Well, the truth is, Bobby's told me that you've broken off your relationship with Michael.
That's correct.
And we're all very concerned for you.
Well, that's very sweet of you, but I've made a decision and I'm very happy with it, thank you.
Well, I do hope it wasn't because of what I said the other day. I would hate to think that...
Donald, do you mind if we don't talk about this? I'm not going to change my mind.
But why did Bobby mention it?
Oh, I really wish people would stay out of my affairs. This is my business and nobody else's.
Pippa, you're being very pig-headed about all this. I mean, this isn't like you at all.
Well, perhaps you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Yeah, I know you very well. And I know that when you behave like this, it's because you're bottling something up inside you.
Donald, I find it extremely interesting that everybody seems to think that they know me better than I know myself.
Well, maybe in this instance we do. I mean... Is it because of what I said about losing the ones we love? I mean, did it frighten you so much that you felt you couldn't risk loving Michael anymore?
Of course not.
Because if that was true, you would be throwing away a wonderful chance for happiness.
How do you know?
Because I do.
How do you know it won't be taken from me?
Pippa, You cannot seriously believe that because Tom died, you're going to lose Michael too.
Donald, death isn't the only way of losing people, you know.
Well, no, it's not.
I mean, what if...
What?
Well, what if it doesn't work out? I mean, what if he walks out on me, or I might wake up one morning thinking I've made a terrible mistake.
Or maybe you'll wake up thanking God for every new day.
How will I know that?
Well, you won't, will you? Unless you try it.
Right.
Oh, it's you.
Right. Well, we have to talk.
Michael, there's nothing to talk about.
Look, I am getting a little bit fed up with this cat and mouse game. Now, we are going to talk whether you like it or not.
All right, I'm listening.
Right, not here.
What do you think you're doing? Michael, you can't come barging in here and drag me off like this.
You what?
This is ridiculous.
Pippa! Will you wait a minute?
What do you want?
You know damn well what I want.
Michael, I've told you it's over, all right?
No, it isn't. Look, Pippa! I don't believe that. I don't believe you don't love me as much as I love you. Now, I know your husband died, and I'm very, very sorry about it. But I can't change it. And I can't guarantee that something terrible isn't going to happen to me. There are no guarantees in life, Pippa. But we can't stop living. I love you, Pippa. I want you to live with me. I want you to marry me. I promise I'll never, ever leave you, and I'll try not to hurt you. I don't know what else I can say to him. Now, Pippa, you're not going to try and tell me that kiss meant nothing, are you?
Would you believe me if I did?
No?
I better not waste my breath then.
Right. Now we've got that sorted out. We have to decide what to do from here, don't we?
Yep, I guess we do.
Well, I should be good at this. I have asked you before. I think down on one knee's appropriate, isn't it?
Michael!
No, Pippa.
Don't be silly!
You have to do these things properly. Now, I had a bit of a speech worked out. If you don't know by now that you and I belong together, there's nothing I can say or do that will make you change your mind. I love you, Pippa, and I want you to marry me. I'm sorry about the ring. I realise you would have liked to pick one out yourself, but we can always change it later.
Michael, it's a lovely ring.
Is there a but on the end of that?
Sorry?
It's a lovely ring, Michael, but I'm sorry I can't marry you.
No, Michael, there's no but.
Then you will marry me.
Yes. You would really like him, Tom.
Hello?
Michael!
I'm sorry, the door was wide open.
Oh, no, that's okay. I was just talking about you, as a matter of fact.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. It doesn't matter.
Are you okay, Pippa?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just taken off my wedding ring.
Oh, I see. Does that mean what I think it does?
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm ready. In fact, your timing is perfect. I was just going to come and find you. I wish I didn't have to take it off.
Why not leave it on? The girls won't notice.
Oh, they'll spot it at 50 metres.
Pippa, do you reckon it might have been easier if we'd eloped?
Oh, no, not really. You see, I haven't got a head for heights. I probably wouldn't make it down the ladder. It's a very nice thought, though.